So your thoughts impact your emotions. Emotions like fear, emotions like love, anger, numbness. Numbness is an emotion. And so our thoughts are very connected to the stories that we're telling ourselves. And if you like movies, I love movies. I love Marvel movies. I watched The Notebook. A lot of these movies give us a story that we are not enough, that we're not smart enough, that we're not sexy enough. And sometimes we buy into those stories and we make it up as our own. Everything from sex, money, even God, creativity. So when it comes to the bedroom, and when we tell our stories like, I'm a virgin, I don't know how to get hard, I feel fat, I'm too skinny, my pussy is dry, and I invite you to come up with your own. Right now, if no one is listening, you can say it out loud. And it can even be about someone that you love. Maybe you feel like whatever you do, you will never measure up. Or maybe when you have the perfect body, or maybe when you become poly, or when you become a different relationship style, then you will feel sexually confident. Those are the thoughts that make up your story. Those are the thoughts that impact your emotions. These emotions impact the sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight, and parasympathetic nervous system, relaxed, calm. And so if you're wondering, how do I change the story? How do I change the story? Well, right now you get to change it. So if you're a virgin, you don't think I'm losing something. I learned that from a famous sex educator, Amy Jo Goddard. And I remember her saying, I am losing something. You are not losing something. You are debuting your sexuality. So celebrate your sexuality. Sexuality is not doom and gloom. And if you are living with parents, maybe religious parents that are telling you that you're not enough, remember that that's what they learned. That is the story that they carried. And it's not your fault. You get to change the new story. We all are meaning-making machines. We all get to create any story we want. And that impacts our mindset, our thoughts. And when we're telling ourselves a story of, I feel confident, maybe right now you're not feeling confident. Maybe you're feeling really shy, really nervous. And that's okay. You're on your way. This is a practice. Part of sexual confidence is to learn how to have these practices. And when you understand just how to take a deep breath, and noticing your body. Noticing your body is the basic tool and fundamental of sexual awakening. For me, breathing, meditation taught me to connect more with the present. And so the more that you start to be aware of your monkey mind, you will go from, I'm freaking out, I don't know what to do, to parasympathetic nervous system. And there might be moments in your life, mine included. I've had moments in my life where I freak out. My lover tells me that he's choosing someone else. That's when you learn to take a few breaths. And maybe if you're angry, learn how to be with that emotion. So again, how does our sexual narrative impact our sexual confidence? That's why you're here. That's probably why you clicked this. And the way you do it is starting to recognize what is the story that you made up about yourself, about your sexuality, your dick size, your performance, and notice how that is impacting you, since that is directly impacting your nervous system. And our nervous system is very connected to our brain, our sense of remembering. And what I know to be true is the more we let go of these stories, the more we unlearn, we become the author of our own reality.